in the industrial society, we went through getting more technology for more muscle power. And now we're getting technology for brain power, for intelligence. In fact, many people are saying that the internet is now becoming an AI net. And intelligence is becoming maybe not a commodity, but easier to acquire. As Marshall McLuhan pointed out, first we invent technology and then it invents us, changes us. And now we're at the point to where this technology is coming to our turf, the thinking, the human turf. And thinking machines are different than communication machines. It's a difference in kind. Now, this technology actually comes very close to what we are doing rather than being a tool to us. And that to me is both exciting because, we can be mentally faster. We can beef up our brain power, but maybe this invention becomes our brain power. This convergence of humans and machines. If you're listening to OpenAI and other companies that are looking to bring about general intelligence, this is exactly their argument. The capacity to think, to understand, to reason is what they want to build. And this is where we differ. I think this idea of creating digital entities, I think it's taken it a step too far because it's no longer a tool. It's a new entity. And I'm all for the tools, but now this tool is becoming an entity itself, an alien intelligence, which would not be at all like ourselves. And so the question is, what is our future role? And can we control this alien intelligence, this general intelligence? And is this going to be good for us? I think the reason that this is happening because of our economic paradigm that says whenever we can make the maximum amount of money, this is what we do. And if we do that with AI, it will not end well, because in the end, if we were to have a larger concept, what I call people, planet, purpose, prosperity, peace, then we can use AI to get to that goal. But if we just use, to enrich, then I think it will crash terribly because we're going to do pretty bad things, including, firing anyone that we can think of, where any machine could get anywhere close, even if it's not close enough. Sam Altman, he talks about artificial intelligence being better doctors, better lawyers, better judges, better futurists. The technology and the science itself is inevitable. We are inventing it, just like we're inventing nuclear fusion, and that becomes inevitable sooner or later, or quantum computing. However, the use of it is not inevitable. So there the question is, do we say, okay, we want more power, more money, so we use whatever we can to get to that end? That being inevitable, I think is very dangerous because we can have technology where we say, okay, we will use this, but we will not apply it to this, because doing so would create more problems than it would create benefits.